What's up, guys? Mr. WW Report here, coming to you live to preview the 2011-2012 NFL, AFC, and NFC playoff picture. Saturday in the NFC, we got the New Orleans Saints versus the Detroit Lions Thanksgiving rematch. Exactly what happened on Thanksgiving, I am going to think is going to happen. Drew Brees with the dynamic duo of Marquise Colston, Robert Meacham, Devery Henderson. I think Drew Brees, ever since he broke the Dan Marino record, Week 16 last week, yesterday, he was just throwing up bombs to Jimmy Graham, Marquise Colston, and Devery Henderson. I don't think Matthew Stafford and Calvin Johnson or Nate Burleson have any chance on Drew Brees, so I think the Saints will lock this thing up. AFC, we got the Houston Texans for Cincinnati Bengals. This is the Texans' first time in playoffs in franchise history. I don't think the Texans or the Bengals have a chance in this playoff division. Depending on who's getting the start for the Texans, TJ Yates or Jake Delhomme, depending on what Coach Gary Kubiak decides if he's going to bench TJ Yates or keep the longtime veteran Jake Delhomme. In the Bengals, we got another rookie quarterback, Andy Dalton. But he has AJ Green, Cedric Benson, and the Texans may not even have Andre Johnson or Arian Foster, depending on if they're healthy or not. So I would have to go with the Bengals on this one. It's going to be an interesting game, though. We've got the Falcons versus my New York Giants, who won last night against the Cowboys. If the Giants play like they did last night, then the Giants have a chance of winning. However, the Falcons have Roddy White and Julio Jones, who had an awesome game. And depending on how the Giants secondary can do, I'm going to have to think the Falcons. But if the Giants play like they did last night, it's going to be a great game. Last but not least, we got the Steelers versus the Broncos. Tim Tebow time. It's going to be a great matchup between Tim Tebow and Ben Roethlisberger, depending on if Big Ben is healthy, and the running game, because Rashard Mendenhall is not playing. So it's going to be tough to see there. As of now, I'm going with the Steelers still, but it's going to be pretty strange to see how it's going to be in the running game for the Steelers with Isaac Redman, Jonathan Dwyer. How it's going to be with Von Miller and the Broncos defense going up against Big Ben and the Steelers offense.